Welcome back, angels, and today we are going to be doing another job today. So our goal is to pretty much earn 50k today. So we're currently at 44, so we should be good to go. So let's have a look on the quick jobs and let's see exactly what we can do. So we have Rotterdam to Cambridge. I don't really want to do that one. We have Paris to Frankfurt, London to Dusseldorf, Plymouth to Paris. I'm thinking we should go somewhere different, new location. Let's actually smash this job today. I'm feeling really positive about it. Paris to Frankfurt, that could be an interesting one. I actually really like the look of the Paris to Geneva one as well, so I feel like we're going to do that one as it's only 8 hours and 31 minutes to go. Now I do have to apologise about my voice in this episode. I have a sore throat, I have a kind of a bad cough at the moment. I haven't been very well, so my voice is kind of a bit croaky, so I'm having to pause and rehydrate as I'm recording this. I've been putting this off recording at the moment as I really wanted to get my voice better, but we're just gonna have to deal with it. So as you can see, we're actually on the opposite side of the truck today. This is really weird for me, especially driving this game. So everything's gonna be backwards. We're driving on the opposite side of the road, as we know, as we're in Europe, but we're gonna be the whole wheels the other way round. So good luck with this. This is going to be a challenge today. Oh my god, did you see how fast that car went? That was crazy. Wow, I cannot believe how fast they came out of nowhere as well. That's actually insane when you think about it. And we're currently in the middle of the road. Our turns are going to be really hard today, so bear that in mind, but we're just going to have to go for it. So we discovered a recruitment agency as well, which we can also hire drivers from when we set up our own garage and more of our own business. So let's see if we can get past the corner and we can actually nail this without, oh my god, without crashing into anyone. No, oh my god. Crash vehicle offence, €420. Was that the police? Hey police, how's it going, babes? How you doing? Thanks for the fine. Cannot believe that. Wow, that is insane. Another crash vehicle. Who did we crash into? €220 gone down the pan again. Oh well, we're lucky we take this all in good humour. We're just starting off. Opposite side of the road. There's going to be some challenges. It's going to be hard, but I didn't expect the trucks should be the European trucks, but another red light. Okay, we're going to obey the laws. From now on, we're going to see if we can not get any more fines. Black hoe loader. So it looks like it's something to do with some sort of farming equipment, and that's what you've got on the back by the looks of it. And that's crazy. Yeah. So Paris to Geneva, and as you can see, the distance is much further location out. We haven't been that far yet, so from the map we are discovering new places as we're going along, which is perfect for what we want to achieve, as we kind of want to explore everything as possible on the map, as that's the way forward. These lights are taking whatever, I have to say. It is super slow. Pulling off at 4:47 in the morning. Wow, it's still pretty light outside, I have to say. It's not too dark. We have got our headlights on, as I know that's kind of a bit of a rule. You kind of need to have your headlights on at certain times in the day. So it looks like we're just in the left, and then we should be heading onto the motorway. So let's see actually how we end up getting onto the motorway, and I think we're on the opposite of the road. Yeah, it looks like there's two lanes here, so let's head over a little bit more so we can actually head into the right hand lane. This is really trippy actually, driving on the opposite side of the road, especially in this game. It looks like it filters into one. That's fine. We are now in the right lane. I don't know what's happening to my voice. I have to apologise for my voice. It is currently, I don't know what's happening. I sound terrible, but I don't have a cold anymore. I don't feel unwell. I feel so much better in myself. It's just my throat is a bit on the edge, which is okay. But we're heading under the tunnel, which is kind of exciting. If anyone have actually driven these roads in real life, please let me know. What was your experience driving to Geneva? Have anyone driven to Geneva? Let me know. I'm sure there's some people who 100% have. So that's super exciting. And I'm actually just going to pull up my phone while I am currently doing the voiceover as I do film these separate videos. I don't know if a lot of people know this, but I've just decided at the moment that's how it works best for me. And I wanted to give a shout out to a few people. So we've got Jake Marley 494 who commented saying that they liked one of my videos. Then we have the Beam NG Bandit, who also is a very regular commenter, so thank you so much. We also do have Neo Raven, who's currently commented 28 times. I'm so grateful for your support, and everyone who gives me a like, gives me a comment, gives me a view. Thank you so much. It means so much to me, especially starting my journey at this moment in time. We are currently at 19 subscribers, 19, so it just shows that with more consistency, me continue to put my videos out, that they are being seen. And my short videos are doing okay at the moment, which is just like fantastic news. I cannot thank everyone enough for the views. The goal really is to kind of hit 50 subscribers and then hit 100. So by the time this video comes out, hopefully we can get a few more subscribers in and hit 25 and be on our way to 50 then 100. But I've been really enjoying these videos. I'm really passionate about gaming. I don't know if anyone can tell, but I've really been enjoying this content, especially like it kind of relaxes me. It's not something that I see as a bit of a chore. I really do just enjoy playing the game. I will start an American truck driving series as well, and I have read about this coach simulation that they're bringing out as well. I really would love to get that game when it comes out, so there's definitely a few opportunities. I am looking into other simulation games as well. I do have the supermarket simulator game. We have the Sims 2 to start playing. We do have quite a lot of options in terms of the Sims 2. I've had a little bit of a play around with it once I've hooked up my monitor. I've been trying to nail the kind of video side of things. I've been playing around with a few different video recorders. I just want to get the best quality for you guys, and I think I found the best video recorder, which actually through my Steam Deck. It's the Steam video recorder, so that's what I use to record these videos, and the quality is pretty decent if you ask myself. So that's definitely the plan. Also, while trying different video editing recording softwares, I have been having to play around with my microphone settings as well, as I found currently what I'm doing, I'm just editing on my editing software. I've got the mic plugged into my iPad and it works perfectly. Never ever had a problem with the audio, but as soon as I plugged it into the Steam Deck and tried to record at the same time, it hasn't really want to work. So I'm having to play around with the settings and see if I can nail it. But as soon as I hook it up with my monitor, Sims content is coming very soon. Please don't worry about it. If that's something that you're looking for, I'm on it in my spare time. I'd like to record the first few episodes this weekend possibly, and then I can get them out as soon as possible. I'd like to start a new series, and then we can have these running alongside each other. Maybe we could do obviously truck driving Thursdays, maybe we could do like Sims, I don't know, like Sims Wednesdays, Sims Sundays, Sims Saturdays, whatever. Like, I'm more than happy to have 2 videos going out a week. It would probably push my content forward as well, and that means more content going out there to reach new people, so it's really exciting. I've got a lot of plans for the future. Wow, my voice is really annoying me today, but I had some free time, so I wanted to get this done while I'm doing it, so I do apologise if I do not sound myself. This is the best we're going to get at the moment before obviously Thursday upload day. So as you can see, we have 7 hours and 8 minutes to go. It looks like we're coming off at the next kind of junction, so I don't know, there's a roundabout there, but it looks like we're going to be coming off, but I don't think we're turning right. I think we'll carry on straight ahead. Is that right according to the map? I always get confused at these waypoints, and the car is going to stop for me, thank God, thank you. A white car. And it looks like we're going to be spinning round from here. And we're currently going like 80 miles per hour. This truck is super fast. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it goes through the gears really fast. Maybe Mercedes is the one to go for. Would you guys recommend a Mercedes truck when we buy our first truck? Because this is smooth. This is super fast. It's keeping up, and it's making sure that we're able to like kind of push the truck forward. I do find certain trucks are super slow, and that means you can't like hit the high speeds, so you're going to be a bit slower on the jobs, but this one is pushing through. So Mercedes, hit me up. I'd love a Mercedes truck. That sounds amazing. I have also had another request, and that was to potentially add some more expansion packs into the game, which is something I am looking into currently, seeing if there's any offers on Steam about that. And we've hit our first toll of the journey, so it looks like there's going to be quite a few tolls. Let's go forward a little bit more, so press A to start the toll, and they just let us through. Perfect. I'm pretty sure it's covered by the employer, but as soon as we get our own truck, that is something that we're going to have to figure out into our costs, as we're going to have to pay for that. So yeah, we're currently still in progress. Sorry, I just wanted to check that it was still recording, and I don't need my hazards on, so let's just switch them off. And there's a lot of places around here to like refuel and stop, which is perfect, but we're not stopping, we are powering through. 6 hours 42 minutes to go. We're not even halfway on petrol, so we are doing so well. Oh my god, I love the sticker on the back of that truck. Is that pepper? A pepper. We need to get stickers on our truck. I think there was mods I saw when I was like looking through the mods of ways you can like customize your truck. We should definitely do that. We need our angel branding, maybe put like an angel wings, some like halos, something on there to do with angel delivers. I think that would be sick. Yeah, this is actually going pretty well apart from our fines. It's a pretty smooth drive so far, I have to say. Can't believe these roads are 90 miles per hour. It seems a bit much, but if that's the speed limit, it's probably the speed limit for a reason. So there we go. Cannot believe how fast this journey is going, and we're on episode 8 already. I think episode 10 I might do something a bit special, and I might do something a little bit different for the 10th episode. Let me know. And it looks like we're carrying on straight, so we need to kind of move to the other lane quickly. There we go. We indicated. We've been very nice, very gentle. They can stop and let us in. That's perfect. 6 hours and 22 minutes to go. And yeah, that's really exciting. I hope you guys are enjoying the content, and I hope you guys have had a lovely week at the moment. Have you got any plans for the weekend? Please let me know. I'd love to hear about it. And apparently we have a new follower on Twitch at the moment. I haven't checked it out. Haven't really been using Twitch as I've been putting my videos on here. Do you guys know if I can upload videos to Twitch? Because I could just upload like the YouTube content to Twitch if you can upload recorded videos, but live streams is something we are going to be doing in the future once I've sorted out my setup. If I've got a good recording system, so when I do the Sims I can actually test it out. In terms of live streaming, I've downloaded OBS Studios, so I know there was a whole section on there for live streams, so I think, but when I play around with that, I've got my camera now, just need to figure out the setup in the background and just see exactly where we can kind of go with it. Now, I wanted to also mention about the new episode of Euphoria. So as I'm recording this at the moment, episode 3 was out, which was Cassie and Nate's wedding. I have so much to say about this. This is ridiculous, but I'm not going to spoil it for you guys. If you haven't seen it, please give it a watch. I would love to debate it in the comments below. I do think that it wasn't what I was expecting. It was very grand, I'll give them that. They put a lot of money into it, money that I think probably don't have. But I thought it was really, it was well done in terms of the storyline. I think you can tell that they're really pushing it on to build up to a bit more. And they've teased a lot more. We got to see a bit more about Jules as well and what she's been up to. And I can say I'm not really surprised. I think there's more to her story that we haven't found out yet. And it's going to get more intense. I wouldn't be surprised if she ended up dead. Just throwing that out there. I wouldn't be surprised if she ended up dead. Same with Rue. A lot of people are thinking on TikTok that Cassie's gonna end up dead. So maybe, who knows? But I'm really intrigued to see where they're going. It's really annoying that the episodes are out once a week, as I kind of just want to watch them all and get to the end of the story. But there's not many episodes in the series, so apparently if it's the last series, you think they would have done a few more to kind of like wrap it up. But I don't know how it's going to end. It's probably going to end on a cliffhanger, which is going to be super annoying for us hardcore loyal fans who've been watching. I've been watching this show for years, so really looking forward to see where they're going to go with the story. I'm loving the makeup in the series. I have to say that their makeup is 10 out of 10. I actually love it. I am definitely going to have to recreate some of their makeup looks, and it's going to get me more into a different style of makeup, so I'm definitely going to have to. play around with it and get some more glitter on, girl. Gonna get glitter on. I've been doing like quite a lot of natural, like matte kind of eyeshadow, not too much glitter, more natural, as I don't know, I go through phases where I want to wear makeup, but I'm not like going out all the time now, so I'm just like, when I go out I'll put makeup on like now and again, I guess, but I'm not going like crazy, keeping it kind of natural-ish. But yeah, Euphoria, inspiration in makeup and clothes as well. The outfits this season have been insane. Really well done to all the cast and all the costume and the makeup, who have actually smashed it once again. If there's any behind the scene content, I'm going to see if I can find it, as I'd love to look into it a bit more. Also, on the weekend I saw the Michael Jackson movie in the cinema, and I have to say, for someone who's not a huge Michael Jackson fan, I don't know everything about him. I only really know kind of what was portrayed of him in the media, which is kind of sad. I haven't really done my research, but I do definitely want to know a lot more about him. I think I'm going to buy his autobiography. He only wrote one autobiography, which was I think during the Thriller era in the 80s. I'm surprised he didn't write anything else, as I would have loved something up until kind of his death, but he didn't write anything else. That was his only autobiography. I think it's called Moonwalk. You can buy it on Amazon. I'm going to see if I can find it on Vinted, and hopefully I can read that and know a lot more about him. I did read Lisa Marie Presley's autobiography. I have that, like, physical copy. Oh, there's an accident right there. Okay, we're all good. I did read Lisa Marie, and there's a chapter about Michael, as she was married to Michael Jackson, which is crazy in itself. But no, I think there's a lot more there that they need to kind of tap into, but obviously with the movie a lot of things were cut out. I'm gonna also see if I can try and find the movie The Wiz, which he done with Diana Ross. He played the Scarecrow, which is kind of really interesting as a concept, but that was cut out in the movie as Diana didn't want to be in the movie. Janet Jackson also refused, said she didn't want anything to do with it, all of his kids, and not really wanting to be involved in the movie, which I guess everyone's got their own opinion on it, but it's just kind of interesting. I did listen to a podcast by Candace Owens. I'm not a big fan of Candace Owens, but she's not too bad on her podcast, where it's all about like other people and doing her research. She done a podcast about Michael Jackson, and I thought it was super interesting to see what she had to say. I think it was up into 1994 about all the allegations, and obviously they wanted to include that in the movie. I think they should have, but legally they weren't able to. I think that would have added so much more depth and layers to him as a person, and I think it would have really emphasised a lot more, as you could only, like, they kind of hinted what obviously he was going through, and I think people can obviously guess, but I think it would have been a better movie to obviously have the layers in and to have more depth to his storyline, as obviously a lot of it's left out, which is very disappointing. As you know, the reason obviously why these things came out was a lot of the things of why he obviously created Thriller and Off the Wall and things like that. But I honestly really enjoyed it. I thought the cast was really good. The young Michael, he was 10 out of 10, amazing. Give that boy an Oscar. He looked like him, he sounded like him, amazing. 10 out of 10. Jafar Jackson, he did an amazing job as well. Could not knock his performance. He channeled his inner Michael, and he looked like him, he sounded like him. He done an amazing job. No one else can play him. So it'll be interesting to see what they do next, as it did end on a to be continued basis. So obviously we are expecting a part 2. Maybe they could do a part 3, who knows. But I would like to see the next one, but I'm tempted to get his autobiography, to actually hear in his own words about the things he was going through at the time that I would have no idea about. And I do think that it's kind of cool that they've kind of brought Michael more mainstream now, especially with like the new age of like TikTok and social media. I feel like, well, especially me being a younger person, I know a lot of people who's very scared of Michael Jackson, like just very scared of him as a person, and kind of like what he looked like, especially towards the end of his life. And I do understand that to a certain extent, but I think people are missing the point. So it's really nice on TikTok seeing a lot more clips being positive about him and his music coming back out as well, and younger people being exposed to him and his music. As obviously when you think about if you were out in this when he was out all through like the Motown era, and 50, like 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s as well. He was like at his best. So when you think about it, it would be amazing to get younger people more engaged and to think, oh my god, how amazing Michael Jackson was. His songs are iconic, you know, whether you just choose to listen to them or not. I haven't listened to a lot of his music. I think I'm going to go back and do that as well. But it's nice to just have a younger generation being aware of who he is and what he kind of was all about, and the positive things he's done, is it's not all negative. So I think that's kind of interesting. Okay, sorry, I just rambled there for a second. 3 hours and 35 minutes to go, so we're like over halfway through our journey. It's 9:38 in the morning, so we're actually smashing this drive today. Seems like it's all pretty straightforward, all 90 miles an hour, and we're doing pretty well on the drive, apart from the fine, of course. So we're doing pretty well, I have to say. Really smashing this drive. And I have to say, I do find this game really relaxing. I don't know whether everyone else does, probably because I don't drive in real life, but I do think it's relaxing. I've got my music on right now. Would you guys like me to create a Spotify playlist of my driving songs? I would really like to do that and have it like open to the public. We could like link it down in the description. I think that would be amazing as well to do, and it would be really fun, as I love listening to some music. I've queued a few songs at the moment as I was playing the game. Obviously, as I'm recording, I don't have any music on, but I would love to be able to put music into the game, but I don't think I could do that on YouTube. I think that's more of a Twitch thing. So yeah, that's just really exciting that we are smashing through these videos and that people are actually enjoying watching them, as I feel like it's something that is really kind of hard to tell, especially when you're starting out on YouTube. A lot of people say you need to post a lot of videos to, like, you know, get views and to be put out there, but I'm just having a good time doing these videos on the side. I'm just really enjoying my time. I'd love for it to be like a full-time thing. I think that would be amazing if I could push on and really have a successful channel, as gaming has always been one of my passions from a child. I have loved video games. Video games have saved me so many times, especially simulation games. Big Sims player back in the day. Yeah, this is really exciting. So it looks like we are turning off. We're going right, and it looks like we're coming off of this exit. I can't read the sign, but it did say Geneva, so it looks like we're coming off, and we're going to be heading around, which is going to be a really tight corner. I don't know how people do this in real life. I feel like a little bit better because it's a simulation, but oh my god. So did I say Dijon, as in like Dijon mustard? Is that where it comes from? Could be, who knows. Oh look, you can see it on the back. You can see the like vehicle on the back. So it looks like we are in this lane here, and we are spinning right round. It's 70 miles per hour. How is it 70 miles per hour? That is crazy. We're doing pretty good for petrol. We're like halfway, so we should just about be able to do it. I don't know whether I'm going to stop off or not. We're going to see we've hit another toll road, which is what we would expect, I guess. Another toll station, so we're going to head straight through the middle. I'm pretty sure we're able to go through. I think that's, oh no, that's the only one I think we can go through. So let's head through. It said cards only. I'm assuming we are paying by card. Electronic. Does it take Apple Pay? Who knows? 148 euros your employer will pay. That's quite a lot to get through. Is that accurate to real life prices? Please let me know if anyone knows about this. Is that a real toll charge? Imagine having to, that's a lot of money. Is it because we're in a truck? Yes, we should get 9,000 euros, so we should be right on top of our goal for the goal of trying to aim for 50,000. So I think we're currently in France. I think that's why the flag is currently up there at the moment. This is really exciting, actually. I'm really thrilled. I don't know if you could tell, but it's really good. So Geneva is on the left, so we're going to be turning left at the end of the road. Let's go. Let's try not to crash. It looks really quiet along here. I don't know if you can tell that there's like not many cars on the road. It's super rural areas, and it's kind of a bit windy. It looks like we're going to be going into some more windy roads. looks like we kind of come off like the motorway kind of thing. Maybe we're going to turn back on, I don't know. But there seems to be quite a lot of farms, a lot of green areas, and it's pretty cool. I have seen, I think it was a certain server people play on, and it's like a more realistic version of the UK. I think they even had like shops in there, like Tesco, like Aldi and that. So if anyone knows about this server, I think it was server 1 or something, it had a certain name, let me know. Is it worth joining World of Trucks, and is that how you get onto these servers? I'd love to play around with it a bit. Okay, so 80 miles per hour, even though we're doing 90 at the moment. Oh my god, we're going so fast. Wonder if we can get up to 100 miles per hour. Is that taking it too far? Geneva is right, so we need to be in the right hand lane. Yep, it's all clear. Let's go, guys, let's go. And we're spinning round. Oh, we're so lucky though it's not another car. And of course, as we say that, another car comes past. That's a police car. Oh my god, police car. Another different colour police car. So it was white with like the red and the blue. That was blue with like the yellow. Oh my god, that's crazy. We need to watch out for foreign police cars. I feel like that's not an In-Betweener reference. In-Betweener's movie, when Jay said you gotta watch out for foreign police, kills me every time. Oh my god, I've actually been rewatching a few episodes on YouTube. I kind of like watching reaction videos, and it's the quickest way for me to watch it without having to deal with all the ads, as most of the content's in the videos. But yeah, watching people watch the In-Betweeners for the first time is a really interesting concept, I gotta say. It just makes me laugh. It really makes me laugh. Yeah, these roads are really tight actually, but I think we're doing okay. I think we're doing okay at the moment. We're just gonna have to get through them. Hour 46 minutes to go, so it looks like we're turning. Oh, I think we just carry on going straight, but we're doing 64 miles, 65. Yeah, we need to pick the speed up. Let's get going, guys, let's get going. 80, 90. So we get to 100. Should we carry on pressing the pedals? 70. Wow, there's so many trees, so many like farms. That is crazy. I think it is quite a lot of that in especially like France, and there's a lot of rural areas. Okay, it looks like we're stopping. Let's go down to 30. That's a big jump from like 80 to 30 in like a matter of seconds. Is it because the road works? Okay, it looks like we can go. This is a really tight squeeze. Oh my god, how are we going to do this? Wow. We got this, guys. We have got this. I've got faith in our truck. Let's go. Wow, that was so tight. How could it just immediately go down to 30? Shouldn't it like gradually have gone down? Like, what if you just driving 80, you just going along like not looking, then all of a sudden it just goes to 30 and everyone's stopped, you just go straight into them. It just seems stupid to me. Wow, that is crazy. And we are going straight ahead here, so I'd love the sat-nav to talk to me. Is there a way I could do that, guys? Please let me know. Can I get the sat-nav to actually like talk and like be like, you have to drive for 100 yards and then turn left? Can we do that, or do we just need me just talking through it as I'm doing it? that might be the sat nav. Who knows? That's gonna be the sat nav. Okay, I don't know what that sign means. Does that just mean parking? Rest place nearby. Resting places help you to recover from fatigue and help you safely continue your journey. We're actually okay, and we're not going to stop for refueling because we are super close. So we're only like an hour away, which is only like 10 minutes in the game, maybe less than 10 minutes. But we are going to power through and continue going, as why not? Let's smash this out. Let's get this done. And then we are all good to go. So I think we're very close to heading into Geneva now, since we're like an hour away. This is the roundabout. Let's see if we can smash the roundabout. Roundabout on the opposite side of the road. That's a challenge. So we're going straight ahead. So we don't need to indicate, we just indicate as we're coming off. There we go. Did that go well? Please let me know if that was a good roundabout. I'd like to have someone assess my driving. That's crazy. Okay, what is this over here? Is it like another toll? Is it like another toll? It's telling me to go through, so we can go through. Oh, I think it might just be just to get through to the tunnel. 80 miles per hour. It looks like we're fine to go through, so we're just going to power through. Let's get through this tunnel. So that's actually really exciting that we've discovered Geneva. Maybe we should have a base in Geneva. Is that possible? We are super close to being able to afford something, guys. Like 50k. We've only got to get to like 70, so we've only got the next few drives to go. And then we're going to be smashing it. We're going to be straight in with our truck. And we're going to be able to expand and do everything. I can get a loan if you guys really want me to, but I kind of wanted to play it from scratch and just kind of have fun with it. So we are going to be turning right, and I can't really see the sign. The little cabin is so cute, I have to say. Loving all these cabins, like they're all different, and it's making me really excited. Okay, so we are turning. I can't really read the sign. I can't read the sign. Okay, so we are continuing on. What is that yellow sign above the headlight? That was not in my theory test book at all. It's definitely not a good, it's not like a giveaway sign. I think a yellow triangle is one. And look how sleek this truck is. We've got a little sunroof, a radio up top. We are living at large in this rented truck. Mercedes, do you know what? I might actually look into a Mercedes. This is so smooth. I'm loving the drive on this. 40 miles per hour. Oh my god, this is tight. Do you see how close I was? Wow, to going in. So we're gonna have to go to the side and then yeah, head over a little bit more. That's it. Smashed it again, guys. And these small roads is where it gets you. Like driving on the motorways, absolutely fine, no issues whatsoever. It's just these small little like slip roads. Wow, okay, so it looks like we're going to be coming off, so we're going to filter into the lane. Let's indicate, let everyone know what we're doing. We are a safe driver, and it looks like we're going straight ahead. Pretty sure it's going straight ahead. I don't know what that red mark is straight up ahead. Can you see that on the map? I don't know what that is. Is that another toll station? Maybe. But I said there's quite a lot of lanes and there's all different ways to come off, so we obviously have a tunnel, but I don't know what is up ahead. It's kind of concerning. A little bit worried there. I can't see what that sign, what the sign says. I think it's just a tunnel. I think it's just a tunnel, guys. Do not worry about it. It's really beautiful, I have to say. This drive is stunning. Really, really beautiful. Wow. And it looks like we're heading into Geneva, so I think we're pretty much here. And it looks like we're going to be turning. Are we turning off? It looks like we're in the right lane, though. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, we're going to have to cut round. You should say some Hail Marys before we go round. Let's cut through. Come on, let's do this. We've got this. Let's go. I think we're going down here. We're going in the left lane, looks like. See, if we had a sat nav, it would say stay in the left lane or be in the left lane. Well, we obviously need a sat nav. We need Google Maps here. Google Maps, get involved in the game. 60 miles per hour. Wow, that's crazy. Right, we should just be carrying on and be going up straight ahead, according to the map. Anyway, we've only got 2 hours until we need to rest, like really rest. We're in like the red. We're in the danger section that we shouldn't be driving anymore. Okay, so this filters down to 2 lanes from 3, I'm assuming, and then it looks, oh, it's just right up ahead. It's just up on the left, so just around the corner. Wow, that is amazing. That was so fast. Wow. Could not believe how quick that was. Okay, so we're just going to be spinning around the corner. There's actually quite a lot here. I'm guessing, where do we hit Geneva to then? Oh, I see on the map. Just Geneva discovered. There we go, guys. We discovered a new area. I'm so proud of us. So proud. See, Angel always delivers. And that's not a Euphoria reference, if you get the reference. And we are turning off. We've had the indicator on for so long. Everybody's like, what are we doing? Okay, here we go. We're heading in. And then it should just be straight up here. Wow. That is insane. Okay, so it's just straight up ahead. Sorry if the audio has paused slightly, as I've had to like stop and start. So sorry about that if you can tell that the audio hasn't been. I like to record in one clip normally, but oh well. We have finished the job. Yes, that's amazing. And we're just going to say, sorry, we're in a hurry right now. Okay, so we've had excellent delivery, 622 km, 8 hours 47 minutes. We have the base reward of 7,834, proficiency bonus 449, long distance bonus of 374, high cargo value 374, and urgent delivery bonus 224. So we're actually going to choose fragile cargo, I'm thinking, as we will get high value cargo. Let's do that. And we've got a new feature unlocked. Now on, you can purchase our own trailers, upgrade and paint them to match your truck, and they can be stored in our garage. So we've hit 53 grand. That is actually amazing. And there's a trailer we can pick up right now, but we're not going to do that as we haven't got our truck yet. So that is actually amazing. I'm going to actually take a look at, so there's the trailers there, which we can purchase at any time. We also have the used trucks. So that's the man one, which is 72. That's quite low actually. It looks like we should be able to get that in the next episode, but the rest are really like out of our price range. So do we save up and get a more expensive truck? Who knows, but we can take out a loan. But that is everything from me today. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment and subscribe. Thank you so much.